Georgina Rodriguez and Cristiano Ronaldo's mother dispel rumors of an alleged bad relationship. Dear friends, welcome to my channel. I am Maya. Hope your day is so well. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel. They have shared a snapshot in the company of Cristiano Ronaldo. Georgina Rodriguez is one of the most popular influencers on the scene. Cristiano Ronaldo's partner can boast of having more than 57 million followers on Instagram, which give good proof of her popularity online. The Spanish-Argentinian is quite active on her profiles, where she reveals many of the details of her daily life that have been seen in the series I Am Georgina, of which she is the protagonist and which has brought her even closer to her followers. The influencer always shows off her closeness with her fans, despite the fact that since she began her relationship with the Portuguese star, it was said that she was not so close with one of the members of the footballer's family. This is Dolores Aveiro, Cristiano Ronaldo's mother, because the truth is that, for years, there have been several rumors in the press of the heart that the relationship between Georgina and Dolores is not good, although there has never been evidence to support this information. In fact, recently the soccer player's mother has traveled to Saudi Arabia to visit her son and his family, sharing an image on social networks that seemed to banish, once and for all, this alleged bad relationship. Dolores Aveiro and Georgina Rodriguez, smiling with Cristiano Ronaldo. Dolores has published several images on her Instagram profile where you can see that she has traveled in the company of two of her daughters, Katia and Elma, to spend several days in the company of Cristiano, taking the opportunity to share an image of the two in the company of the footballer's partner, Georgina, with all three smiling in the photograph. Katia Aveiro, who is Cristiano Ronaldo's biggest fan against Lionel Messi. Al Nasser player's elder sister is his biggest defender against Argentine football legend, Portuguese footballer Cristiano Ronaldo. Regarded as one of the greatest players of his generation, is often compared to Argentine legend Lionel Messi in terms of skills and achievements. However, the identity of his fiercest fan, who hates Messi the most, will surprise many. Ronaldo's elder sister Katia Aveiro, 46, has gained a lot of attention for her public support for her popular brother. Most interestingly, Katia is famous for her comebacks against her brother's biggest Argentine rival, Lionel Messi. One of her most well-known acts was co-signing a social media post that appeared to be mocking the star after his recent Ballon d'Or win. In addition, she is also remembered for her adorable social media posts for her little brother. In recent photos, she was seen placing a loving arm around Cristiano Ronaldo's neck and standing between Ronaldo and his long-term girlfriend Georgina Rodriguez, 30, as they all posed for the camera. Taking to her page, Katia gushed, "My downstairs neighbor made a selfie with me." Talking about this sweet gesture, Katia said, "My downstairs neighbor made a selfie with me. We even had lunch and I made a picture with his wife. Think about a happy neighborhood that I love," she added. Katia was born as Liliana Keisha Pereira Santos Aveiro. She launched her career under the name Ronaldo and shares a close bond with her brother Cristiano Ronaldo. Bitter and trying to exclude Djokovic Rafael Nadal's uncle Tony, comparing his and Roger Federer's rivalry to Lionel Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo angers fans. Rafael Nadal's uncle Tony angered several tennis fans when he compared the rivalry between Nadal and Roger Federer to that of Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. The rivalry between Nadal and Federer is widely regarded as one of the most iconic in the history of tennis. Collectively, they have won a total of 42 Grand Slam singles titles, with the Spaniard claiming 22 titles and the Swiss legend retiring with 20 titles to his name. They have faced off against each other a total of 40 times, with the Spaniard holding the lead with a 24-16, including a 14-10 advantage in finals. Their first encounter on the tour took place at the 2004 Miami Open, where Nadal emerged victorious in straight sets, 6-3, 6-3. Their last encounter came at the 2019 Wimbledon semifinals, with Federer winning 7-6-3, 1-6, 6-3, 6-4. In a recent interview, Rafael Nadal's uncle Tony discussed the parallels between the former world No. 1's rivalry and the rivalry between football legends Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. He emphasized his nephew's unique versatility that enabled him to rival Roger Federer's skills, unlike the contrasting styles of Messi and Ronaldo. Tony Nadal's comments angered several tennis fans, who then took to social media to express their opinions on the same. One fan even went as far as accusing Tony of favoring the Swiss and Nadal over Novak Djokovic. They claimed that Tony's refusal to recognize Djokovic as the greatest of all time was due to personal bias. Another fan stated that despite being a witness to the Nadal-Federer rivalry from its inception, Tony always has to make these absurd remarks. Roger Federer and Rafael Nadal last faced each other in the semifinals at the 2019 Wimbledon Championships. The Swiss began his campaign by defeating Iliad Harris in the first round and wildcard Jay Clark in the second. The 20-time Grand Slam champion then went on to secure victories against Lucas Pouille and Matteo Berrettini in the third and fourth rounds, respectively. He then defeated Kei Nishikori in the quarterfinals, winning 4-6, 6-1, 6-4, 6-4 to set up semifinal clash with Nadal. On the other hand, Rafael Nadal started his Wimbledon campaign by defeating qualifier Yuichi Sugita in the first round and Kyrgios in the second round. Nadal continued his winning streak by overcoming Jo-Wilfried Tsonga and Joao Souza in the third and fourth rounds, respectively. In the quarterfinals, Nadal defeated Sam Querrey 7-5, 6-2, 6-2 to secure a spot in the last four. At the semifinals, the Swiss tennis legend and the Spaniard went up against each other, with the former claiming the win, 7-6-3, 1-6, 6-3, 6-4, to move into the final where he faced Novak Djokovic and lost in 5 sets. Cristiano Ronaldo doesn't hesitate when picking 3 teams that can win the Champions League this season, judging by his latest comments. Cristiano Ronaldo is a huge fan of recent Champions League winners Manchester City. Cristiano Ronaldo believes Manchester City have a good chance of retaining their Champions League crown this season, but also named 2 other contenders for Europe's biggest prize. The 38-year-old, a 5-time Champions League winner with Real Madrid, was speaking at the 2023 Globe Soccer Awards ceremony in Dubai when he made the admission, as well as describing himself as the best goalscorer in world football, a comment that brought a noticeable reaction from Erling Haaland. Ronaldo answered a number of questions in an on-stage Q&A session. Here, he was asked about some of the public reaction to his move to Saudi Pro League side Al Nasser. "I believe they are going to be in the top 3 or 4 in the world," he said. "Step by step, I think we are going to reach that. The level right now, to be honest, I think the Saudi League is not worse than France's league in my opinion." As well as his much-talked-about move to the Middle East, Ronaldo was asked about the potential winners of this season's Champions League. Here, he said Manchester City have a good chance to win the Champions League again, before naming Real Madrid and Bayern Munich as the other favorites. It was almost nailed on that Ronaldo would name Los Blancos in the reckoning, but he offered more praise to Pep Guardiola's Manchester City, a team he was heavily linked with back in 2021. "I think Manchester City has a great chance of winning the Champions League again this season," he added. "I hope not, they don't win, but I think they have a chance." You can watch Ronaldo's speech about City in full below. Manchester City lifted their first Champions League trophy in May, when they defeated Inter Milan 1-0 in the final.